ज्ञान बयान करके बयां, बहुत बने दिखावी होशियार। ज्ञान बयान करके बयां, बहुत बने दिखावी होशियार। पर ध्यान से मिलता असली सोना, ध्यान से ही मिलता असली सोना। जो करे गोविंद की मेहर पे ध्यान, जो करे गोविंद की मेहर पे ध्यान, वही समझ पाए कर्मा और संस्काराज का ज्ञान। Namaste everyone. This is Roshni Shanaz and a soulful welcome to you all for our podcast Zindagi Rocks, Season 1, the Karma series. Today we'll dwell into the role of meditation in understanding karma, releasing karmic imprints and cultivating positive karmic outputs. Karma as a concept is often misunderstood only as a system of divine reward and punishment, as I said last time as well. However, when viewed through the lens of spiritual practices like meditation, karma takes on a more distinctive meaning. While meditation is a practice rooted in mindfulness and self-awareness, it also offers to be a powerful tool for understanding and working out our karma. By stilling the mind and observing our thoughts and emotions, we can gain valuable insights into the patterns and habits that shape our responses or reactions, and thus experiences. One of the primary benefits of meditation is its ability to help us release karmic imprints. These imprints, are sanskaras, are the subtle energetic residues of past actions, thoughts, intentions, feelings, and emotions. They can manifest as recurring patterns of good or seeming bad behavior, seeming positive or seeming negative emotions, or challenging circumstances. Through regular meditation and other sadhanas, we can gradually dissolve these imprints, freeing ourselves from their limiting influence. As we deepen our meditation practice, we become more attuned to the present moment. This heightened awareness allows us to make conscious choices that align with our higher selves, and thus assist us in the course of charting out our karmic planning. By acting with intention and compassion, we cultivate positive karma through positive responses. However, meditation can help us develop qualities also, such as patience, tolerance, and equanimity. These qualities are essential for navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. By cultivating a calm and balanced mind, we can respond to situations with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. Meditation therefore becomes this powerful friend for understanding and going through our karmic path by quietening the mind and cultivating mindfulness. Through this, we can release these burdens of the past and create and choke out a more positive future. For closing this episode, I shall share some quotes of Meher Baba that I have weaved together for our topic today. Meher Baba says, if sadhana of knowledge is to be fruitful, it must at each step be implemented by action. Every day, life has to be guided by discrimination and inspired by intuition. Karma Yoga, or the path of action, consists in acting upon the intuitions of the heart without hesitation. In sadhana, what counts is practice, not theory. Practice based upon right knowledge is most fruitful, but even mistakes in practical action have valuable lessons to bring. Such a beautiful quote. So simple for us to imbibe in our lives and know that the path of action is the one that requires discernment. And when acted upon through the intuition of the heart, without hesitation, we can never fail. And I hope that these words act in your life to guide and navigate you and become your GPS for a better life. To know more about life, spirituality, or seek guidance, take coaching, mentoring, healing, and other transformation sessions with me, connect through my website roshnishanaz.com or through social media @RoshniShanaz. For speaker assignments and collaborations, email on info@roshnishanaz.com. Until our next episode, keep going. Live in awareness of your intentions, thoughts, words, and actions. Stay blessed always in super duper Godspeed. Love you all. Jai Baba.